Hey everyone, my name is Dallas and I am here to show you how you can use your oils for not just your health, but to also help kick up your cooking using Young Living oils. Now, I know that this is Father's Day, but what I'm going to show you will not only make your day, but will make your wife's day too. What wife doesn't like to see her husband standing in the kitchen cooking? So, we are going to put together a marinade that is of the Mexican way. Alright? So, we're going to use 3 Young Living oils. We're going to use black pepper, lime, and thyme. Okay? Now, what you have to realize is these are very potent oils, okay? So we're only going to use 2 or 3 drops because we're making, you'll only usually use 2, but we're making such a big batch that I'm going to use 3, okay? And then also, then we're also going to use real lime juice, okay? And then we're going to use salt. This is good salt. Fantastic salt. It's Malden salts, okay? Then we're going to use some olive oil and some cilantro. Now, I will tell you this, some people don't like cilantro, so just use however much you want or none at all. Alright, so the primary flavor of this marinade are going to be lime. Okay, now I know we're going to use a lime essential oil, okay, but this is going to enhance the fresh lime, okay? So here's how we do this. We're going to cut the lime, put the lime in the coconut. Oh, sorry. Ah, it smells so good. All right. Then we're just going to squeeze it in the bowl. It's really hard. Okay. That's that one. Okay, let's do the other one. Okay. Now watch out. This can squirt in your eyes, so beware. So I have squeezed some other other limes. So we've got a nice amount of juice. All right. So what I figured we would do now is we would go ahead and put our olive oil in here. And what we're going to do is we're going to take our whisk and we're going to there's a term for this, but I forget what it is, but it's a good thing. So, just keep whisking, just keep whisking, just keep whisking, just keep pouring, just keep pouring. All right. All right, so, now, do you want to take a look, camera lady, you want to take a look at that? Look beautiful? Okay. So, now, we're going to put our black pepper oils in. Now, with these bottles, if it doesn't come all at once, just keep spinning the bottle because there's a point where there's an air hole and there's another hole that will allow 1, 2. Wait, am I going to do this? Yeah, I'm only going to do 2 of the black pepper. Okay. All right, now we got lime. Put the lime in the coconut. I don't know the rest of the song. Oh, 3 of that. Okay. And we're going to put a couple drops of thyme in here. Remember, like I said, keep spinning the bottle in your fingers. And, ooh, okay, look at that. All right, now we're gonna whisk that up. Whew, you can smell those. You can smell the oils. Wow, that's intense. Okay, all right, so there's that. Okay, now we're gonna take some cilantro. Okay. So you want to put one finger up front, two in the back, protect them. You want to kind of chop these up as fine as you can. Okay. Put that in there. Ooh, looks nice. Okay. All right, let's whisk that up. All right, now, here's what we're gonna do. Here's how we're gonna do this next part, okay? So I've got a good bowl of chicken here, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and pour the marinade into the chicken, okay? And it calls for cumin and my black pepper's gone, and salt, okay? So we're gonna put this and get that up good and up, and then we'll put the dry mixtures in, then we'll goop that up again, okay? All right, so here we go. All right. All right, here we go. Time to get your hands all goopy, because you want your stuff to get everywhere. All right. Okay. This has got some skin coming off from the thighs. I've got thighs in here, so I'm gonna take this skin off too. Okay. See, the skin is going to absorb a lot of the brine marinade. So I figure we can take the skin off, and that'll get to the meat, and then it'll. All right. All right, so give me a moment. I'm going to wash my hands, and then we'll do the now, dry. I'm going to show you something that wasn't on the recipe. Well, this is all kind of my own recipe, but this is going to take this up just another little notch, okay? There is so much goodness, deliciousness in the skin of, like, let's say a lemon or a lime, okay? Called zest. Lime zest, all right? So we're going to get some lime zest out of this, okay? Now you don't want to go into the white, so you just want to get that outside green, okay? And you don't need much, so just kind of go around it. But this will give that, because the lime is your primary flavor of this whole thing, and this will just kick it up a notch. Okay, so we scrape it out. I think I'm gonna do a little bit more because it didn't get very much. You know what? I don't like that. Okay, hold on. Here we go. Let's try this. Because the other one was just scraping it off. So find a good grater or a good rasp, cooking rasp. You can find them at your local hardware store or your local kitchen, and you can use that. There we go. All right. So that's going to enhance that flavor. All right, so I'm going to put a good amount of salt in here because we're making a big batch. All right. Then we're going to add some cumin. Cumin is an extraordinary Spanish flavor, so we're gonna put that in there. Come on now. I think we're gonna use the other side because we need more to come out quicker. Okay. Okay. All right. Do you guys smell that? Doesn't it smell like you're staying in a hacienda in Mexico? I know it does. Ay, 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 ay. I am a frito bandito. Okay, so let's try this again. We're gonna. All right. Ooh. Does that smell good or what? It smells great. Okay. All right. All right. So we're gonna let this sit and marinate for as long as you have. Probably should give it at least a couple hours if you've got it. It would be better if you could leave it overnight, so that chicken can just suck in that flavor. But if you don't have that much time, don't worry about it. Alright, so now we're starting to cook. It's important that you always heat up your pan and then put your oil in and allow, and right as it starts to smoke, then put your oil in, because then it will help it to not stick. So we're just going to let it cook on this one side for a little bit, and our fingers across this comes out great. Alright, so here we have the finished product, our marinated chicken. I hope you enjoy it. Actually, I'm going to taste it right now. Let's see how we're doing here. Very good. Very nice and juicy. Very good. Alright, so little side note here. Once you get done with everything, get it all cleaned off, I'm going to take your thieves cleaner, thieves soap, wipe your cooking area down. It will disinfect everything and make everything clean as new. Also, one more thing, we are waiting to find out about the Father's Day promos. Thank you. So as soon as those come out, we will get something out. We will get something up so that you all can find out all about it, and it'll be great. So thank you so much for joining us, and I hope you enjoy your marinade, and thank you very much. Have a good evening.